Going into The Gorge, I was expecting an intense, high-stakes thriller, especially with Scott Derrickson, the Black Phone, Doctor Strange, at the helm. A movie about two snipers stationed across a mysterious, possibly hellish abyss? That setup had promise. But somehow what we got is a film that spends more time on an underwhelming romance than on the existential horror of their situation. Miles Teller plays Levi, a mercenary assigned to guard the gorge, while Anya Taylor-Joy is Drasa, his equally skilled but much more mysterious counterpart. The problem? Instead of building a compelling sci-fi horror or diving into the eerie world beneath them, the movie quickly turns into a predictable love story, complete with flirtatious, note-passing, zip-lining date nights, and ridiculous distractions that obviously lead to disaster. It's also forced. I mean, if you're guarding what could be the gates of hell, maybe don't blast music into the abyss. Just a thought. The movie does try to bring some intrigue with Sigourney Weaver as a shady recruiter pulling the strings, but even her subplot unfolds exactly as you'd expect. No surprises, no real tension. The monsters? Barely memorable. The conspiracy? Thinly sketched. The romance? Overemphasized and unconvincing. Visually, The Gorge has its moments. Dan Laustsen's cinematography is striking at times, and the eerie, fog-filled landscapes could have set the stage for something truly atmospheric. Plus, having Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross on the score adds some weight. But ultimately, this feels more like another slick yet hollow Apple TV Plus project. Technically polished, but emotionally empty. It's a film that thinks it's about love and survival, but really, it's just a frustratingly predictable ride through borrowed ideas. A high-concept premise wasted on a dull romance. Final verdict, 5.5 out of 10. It's not the worst way to spend an evening, but it's certainly not memorable.